This play is called Our Town. It was written by Thornton Wilder, produced by the Gales Theatre Guild, directed by Miss Luisa Lemos, assistant directed by Miss Alexandra Ott, stage managed by Miss Montserrat Velasquez, and designed by Miss Olivia Pusteri. In it you will see Miss Isabella Rodriguez, Miss Olivia Morrow, Miss Jasmine Sierra Peniche, and Mr. Devin Diamond, Mr. Aaron Feliciano, Mr. Alex Dow, and many others. The name of the town is Grover's Corners, New Hampshire, just across the Massachusetts line. Latitude 42 degrees, 40 minutes. Longitude 70 degrees, 37 minutes. The first stack shows the day in our town. The day is May 7th, 1901. The time is just before dawn. The sky is beginning to show some streaks of light over in the east there behind our mountain. The morning star always gets wonderful bright the minute before it has to go, doesn't it? No. Well, I'd better show you how our town lies. Up here is Main Street. Way back there is the railway station. Tracks go that way. Polish towns across the tracks, and some Canuck families. Over there's the Congregational Church. Across the street's the Presbyterian. Methodist and Unitarian are over there. Baptist is down in the hollow by the river. Catholic Church is over beyond the tracks. Here's the town hall and post office combined. Jail's in the basement. Brian once made a speech from these very steps here. Along here is a row of stores, hitching posts and horse blocks in front of them. The first automobile is going to come along in about 5 years, belong to banker Cartwright, our richest citizen, lives in the big white house on the hill. Here's the grocery store, and here's Mr. Morgan's drugstore. Most everybody in town manages to look into those two stores once a day. Public school is over yonder, high school still farther over. 9:15 mornings, noon times, and 3 o'clock afternoons. The whole town can hear the yelling and screaming from those schoolyards. This is our doctor's house, Doc Gibbs's. This is the back door. There's some scenery for those who think they have to have scenery. This is Mrs. Gibbs's garden. Corn, peas, beans, hollyhocks, heliotrope, and a lot of burdock. In those days, our newspaper come out twice a week, the Grover's Corner Sentinel. And this is Editor Webb's house. And this is Mrs. Webb's garden, just like Mrs. Gibbs's, only it's got a lot of sunflowers, too. And right here is a big butternut tree. Nice town, you know what I mean? Nobody very remarkable has ever come out of it, so far as we know. The earliest tombstones up there in the cemetery, there on our mountain, say 1670, 1680. They're Grovers, and Cartwrights, and Gibbses, and Herseys. Same names as are around here now. Well, as I said, it's about dawn. The only lights on in town are in a cottage over by the tracks where our Polish mothers just had twins, and in the depot, where Shorty Hawkins is getting ready to flag the 5:45 for Boston. Naturally, out in the country, all around, there have been lights on for some time now, what with Melkins and so on, but town people sleep late. So, another day's begun. There's Doc Gibbs coming down Main Street now, coming back from that baby case. And here's his wife, coming downstairs to get breakfast. Doc Gibbs died in 1930. The new hospital is named after him. Mrs. Gibbs died first, a long time ago, in fact. She went out to visit her daughter, Rebecca, who married an insurance man in Canton, Ohio, and died there, pneumonia. But her body was brought back here. She's up in the cemetery, there now, and with the whole mess of Gibbses and Herseys. She was Julia Hersey before she married Doc Gibbs in the Congregational Church over there. In our town, we like to know the facts about everybody. And here's Mrs. Webbs, come downstairs to get breakfast for herself, too. That's Doc Gibbs. Got that call at 1:30 this morning. And here's Joe Crowell Jr., delivering Mr. Webb's Sentinel.
Morning, Doc Gibbs.
Morning, Joe.
Somebody been sick, Doc?
No, just a pair of twins born over to Polish town.
You want your newspaper now?
Yes.